All right, what's up, everybody? SCMP Martial Arts here. Nick Atkin in Bangkok, Thailand. One Fight Night 16 with the man who's in the co-main event. Tye Ruotolo, how you doing? It's been a while since we've seen you. How's it treating you being back in Thailand? Sorry.
Yeah, Nick, couple months since I seen you last, and I'm so stoked to be back. I love this place so much. All the food, all the culture, all the massages. So yeah, things are going great.
Yeah, and after you beat Daggy, you said, "Oh, I want to get a title shot." They've given you a shot at the inaugural welterweight submission grappling championship. How cool is that? Finally, Cade's not going to be the only one with the belt. If you win,
yeah,
that
right.
is.
100%. Yeah, I thought I was going to have to go and grab that one from him, you know. But yeah, I'm super stoked to get the opportunity. And yeah, I'm feeling ready, confident, and ready for war.
Now, we caught up a little bit at breakfast as well. And you told me about this guy, Magomed Abdulkadirov. I don't know much about him. You seem to know a lot more about him. You're saying he's very, very dangerous, very underrated. Could you fill us in a bit more?
Yeah, he's a tough individual no matter what. You know, not a lot of guys in the jiu-jitsu community really know him too well, but he's for sure very underrated and very tough. You know, he's got wins over, Fabricio Andre, Mika Galvao, very high-level guys. So I'm expecting a tough opponent no matter what, and yeah, I'm excited to perform against a game opponent like Magomed.
A lot of people feel like you guys are invincible. Cade, Tye, Mikey, that no one can stop you. Is that not the case? Are these opponents actually dangerous, or is it so easy for you don't have to take it seriously?
I feel like we've been doing a good job of making it look a little bit easier the last few times we've all been fighting, and all of our opponents are game. They wouldn't be here if they weren't, and this is no different. This guy's a beast, so I'm excited to fight him. It's on.
I can't wait to see it. How are you thinking of the shirt? You liking this one?
I like it. It's solid for sure.
I've got another fun one for you tomorrow.
We got to go get some new ones.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I got one for you. You'll see it at the face-offs. Yeah. Maybe Friday. I'll break that bad boy out.
Let's see it.
But what's with this? This is a...
I know, dude.
You got to wear it, Ruka, right?
Now, Ruka, yeah, they'll kill me. So love you guys, Ruka.
We need Ruka to make a nice, loud statement shirt like this.
I got one for the weigh-ins. I'll do it for the weigh-ins.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
How's everything back home in San Diego? And tell me about the gym as well. Is it near completion?
Everything's been great. The camp went well. The family's good. And the gym, yeah, it's coming really along, man. It's almost done. Maybe by March of next year, it'll be finished completely, So I can't wait to kind of put a little, a timeline, a date, on the finish. And it's going to be so unreal. We're super excited.
Now, Cade talked about going to MMA by the end of this year or early next year. Any progress on that front for him?
Yeah, so I know he was talking about having a fight in December. I don't know if that's going to come through or not. I'm thinking maybe next year, early next year is probably going to be more likely. But I know pretty soon he's going to be scrapping, so I'm excited to see it. I know he's got so much fight in him right now. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
And I think you said you've still got some goals you wanted to achieve. Is getting this belt the first one, I imagine?
Yeah, 100%. Got to get that one out the way. So get the belt, number one. And then, yeah, after that, a few more guys I want to take down. What
was the hit list again? Remind me. It's you want to get, if we can get Gordon in, he's the big boss, right?
100%. I just want to keep proving myself, eventually I want to be the best pound-for-pound grappler in the world, no matter what. That's always been my goal. And I know I got more to prove, but I just want to keep taking down all those guys, on the way. I don't think there's anyone around my size that can beat me. And I know for sure I can beat all the bigger guys too, So, after this match, if I can get one with Marigali, that would be ideal. If Gordon doesn't feel like I'm ready, I'll take down Marigali. We had a good match at ADCC. It was very controversial, and I've been wanting to get that one back for sure. And then after that, let's set that one up with Gordon.
And you have your own MMA ambitions still?
100%. I do as well, and obviously my hands are pretty wrapped up with jiu-jitsu right now, with all my goals. But 100% next year, I want to be making a debut as well. I love MMA so much, just like my brother, and yeah, I'll let him go first. He'll be the crash dummy. Hopefully he goes out, hopefully he goes and smashes. I got a lot of confidence in him. I think he's going to do great. So yeah, we'll follow in his footsteps in that regard.
And we saw last month Mikey had an open weight match. Is that anything you're thinking of, or do you think you're too big? It'd be unfair if you took on someone small. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, is there anyone you could possibly tackle? Would Gordon be a bit heavier? Would that be sort of an open weight type thing?
Yeah, I'm always open to fighting anyone, you know. I'm good friends with Mikey, you know. Mikey's the man, so I don't generally want to fight him, you know. Yeah. But I'm down to fight anybody. You know, I'm not used to fighting people smaller than me, that's for sure. I usually just look for the biggest guy possible, so... You know, I'm down to fight anyone, whether they're smaller or bigger. It's fine. I prefer not to fight Mikey, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people are asking for that match, you know. But, yeah, if that's what people want to see, if that's what Chalky wants to set up, and if that's what Mikey wants, then we can do it 100%. You know, I think it'd be an interesting match for sure. But I think sticking with the big guys, you know, is where my heart's at.
He's got this bromance with Rodtang. Would you like a bromance with another champion that's not your brother? Have you got any?
I don't know if I'd go that far. Maybe a romance, but with a girl. But I don't know about a bromance.
What did you make of Mikey's? He failed hydration two times or something, and everyone was saying it's open weight. How could he not make weight for that? But right. Is that just something you think to do with? I think he had some sickness.
Right. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, we're here in Thailand. It's hot. You know, you don't realize how much water you're losing. You know, so it's easy to get dehydrated even if you feel pretty hydrated. So yeah, that's It's a big thing that not a lot of guys think about. You know, when they come here for the weigh-ins. So definitely got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, what's it like for you coming all the way from? San Diego, long journey, you only get a week or so to acclimatize, right? And do you have any of these issues with like food poisoning before here? And does the climate hit you hard?
Honestly, I love humid weather. You know, I spend a lot of time in Costa Rica, and it feels quite the same, to be honest with you. And as far as the food goes, I love Thai food so much. You know, I'll eat all the street food and have no problem. You know, I feel like I got an iron gut, it feels like, you know. So yeah, I never worry about that too much. Yeah, I love this place.
Yeah. I'm lucky. I'm kind of the same, but I saw some of the Americans came over, you know, a few times, and they have a lot of trouble. You know?
My manager won't drink a smoothie. I've been trying. I'm like, they're so good. The fruit's so good here because I'm not drinking the smoothies. I'm like worried about the ice. This guy.
Yeah, you got to be careful. All right. Well, look, give us a prediction then for Saturday morning. What's going to go down Lumpini Stadium when you get in that ring with Magomed?
I hope a war, you know. My prediction is that I come out on top, and I don't know how that happens, whether, you know, it's with a DARS, with the buggy choke, or with a decision, but I'd rather lose than win with a decision, to be honest, you know. So I'm going to go out there swinging for the fences and looking for a submission no matter what.
You'd rather not have to submit him twice like last time, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'll do as many times as it takes, you know.
What's it going to feel like if you get the hand raised and get that belt?
Man, it's going to feel so good for sure. You know, all the hard work's paying off, and I think it's going to be really exciting for the family, you know, and for jiu-jitsu too. You know, my brother and I, we grew up in IBJJF and the jiu-jitsu community, you know, so for us and for Mikey and now Daniel Kelly, right, we have a lot of good representations of people who come from, you know, jiu-jitsu, you know, so I think one's on the verge of blowing up, you know, as far as jiu-jitsu goes, and it's ready for you know, all the community to, you know, come over here. You guys got to come check it out, you know, for sure. You guys are tripping.
Do you think a few people are hesitant to sign with one because maybe it's an exclusive contract? Are you trying to show them, hey, if you come here, the rewards are good. If you're good enough, you can make a real career here and be rich. You could be a superstar.
100%, you know, and with we can do IBJJF, you know, you guys can do, you know, other competitions as well. And the thing with one, we have so much opportunity here to really grow jiu-jitsu like it's never been grown before, you know, and obviously with new things, sometimes it takes a while for, you know, to gain traction and for people to kind of go along with it. But, you know, I think, yeah, we have so much opportunity here in one, you know, so for all our opponents that, you know, aren't fighting us, you know, Cade's having a hard time finding a match right now. You know, a lot of guys are pulling out, and, you know, I just think, man, you're really missing out on a lot of opportunity here. You know, our lives have changed a lot, you know, ever since we've, you know, signed with one. So we're appreciative of everything you guys have given us.
What will this rank as in your career, which is already at such a young age, full of accolades, highlights, achievements? If you win this belt, is that at the top?
Yeah, 100% it's at the top, right? I mean, what else? I won a Who's Number One belt before, but I think this is going to hold more weight than that for sure. And then what else? Haven't got the ADCC title yet. That's one my brother got. You know, I need to get that one next year. Got the world title at IBJJF, right? But that was on a technicality because my opponent got popped for steroids, you know? So, yeah, that one doesn't feel too good either, you know? I'll be honest, you know? So, yeah, this is going to hold a lot of weight, you know? I can't wait to have the belt around my waist, you know? I want to fight. I'm ready to go.
All right. Always good speaking to you, mate. And we'll see you
Cheers,
for the weigh-ins. No problems.
No easy. Yeah, no weight cut. I'm stoked. Yeah, grinding.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Nick, thanks, brother.
See you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dom Lau here from One Championship. You are tuned into the best damn martial arts news outlet anywhere in Asia. SCMP Martial Arts, baby. Give them a follow.